I want you to imagine a creature, one that lives in a world that's just a constant explosion of light and color. A reality so different, so vibrant, that our human brains literally can't process it. Today, we're going to talk about an animal that sees a world we can't even begin to dream of.
It kind of makes you think, right? I mean, you and I, we walk around every day looking at the world through our own eyes, our own senses. But how much are we really seeing? What's going on all around us that we're completely blind to?
Okay, so let's meet the star of our show, the mantis shrimp. And I mean, just look at it. It's like a living jewel box, just this explosion of impossible colors. But trust me, that beautiful exterior, that's just scratching the surface of its story.
Yeah, because hiding under all that beauty is one of the most, well, violent and explosive secrets in the entire animal kingdom. So let's start with the really shocking part. See those two little hammer-like clubs tucked under its head? They don't look like much, do they? But don't let that fool you for a second. What you're looking at are, and I mean this quite literally, the fastest and most powerful weapons in nature.
So how fast is fast? We're talking a strike that happens in under 0.003 of a second. To put that in perspective, that is 50 times faster than the blink of an eye. You can't even see it happen. Your brain just can't keep up.
And this really drives the point home. The force behind that tiny little club, it accelerates with the same force as a fired .22 caliber bullet. It's a biological bullet. This thing can just shatter crab shells, snails. Heck, it's famous for breaking aquarium glass. But it gets even crazier. The punch is so fast that it boils the water in front of it. It creates this little superheated bubble in the water. It's a process called cavitation. And when that bubble collapses, bam, it creates a second shockwave, a second hit. So even if it misses, the shockwave can stun or kill its prey. It's a genuine 1-2 punch.
Okay, and if your mind isn't blown yet, get ready for this. Scientists figured out that if you or I could move our arm that fast, we could literally throw a baseball into orbit. Just think about that. This isn't just a punch. It's an absolute masterpiece of biological engineering.
Okay, so it's a tiny underwater boxer with bullet fists. Got it. But that's only half the story. Let's switch gears completely from raw power to its unbelievable senses. Because honestly, the way this creature sees the world is somehow even more insane than the way it hits it.
Just look at this chart. We humans, right? We have 3 types of color receptors: red, green, and blue. That's how we see all the colors of the rainbow, about 1 million shades. The mantis shrimp, it doesn't have 3. It has 16. 16! That's not just a little better, that's a completely different reality of color.
So what does that even mean, having 16 color receptors? It means it sees colors we literally do not have words for, colors that are impossible for us to imagine. It can also see polarized light, think of it like secret light signals, and it can see into the UV spectrum. Its whole world must look like a constant light show that's completely invisible to you and me.
And here's where it gets really cool. Scientists think they use that special vision to talk to each other. They flash these patterns of polarized light at each other, like a secret code. They could be having a full-blown conversation right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't see a thing. We'd be totally oblivious.
Okay, so let's recap. On one hand, you've got this hyper-violent brawler with fists like bullets. On the other, you have this super-sensitive artist that sees a world made of secret, beautiful colors. How can those two things be the same animal? It's a total contradiction.
And that's the beautiful paradox of the mantis shrimp, isn't it? It's a builder and a destroyer. It's capable of incredible creativity and just shocking, brutal violence.
Let me walk you through this. First, they build these really complex, clever little burrows. They're amazing architects, and they can form monogamous pairs that last for 20 years. That's a long-term relationship. But then you see the other side. They will absolutely dismantle their neighbors without a second thought. And if you put one in an aquarium, it's often called a thumb splitter for a reason. It'll just methodically kill everything else in the tank. I think this quote just nails it. A brawler with the soul of an artist.
That's it. That's the perfect way to describe this thing. It sees more beauty than we could ever dream of, and at the same time, it dishes out more violence than we can really wrap our heads around.
So, in the end, the mantis shrimp isn't just some weird, colorful crustacean. It's a living, breathing paradox. It's this perfect little reminder that our world is just packed with incredible things that defy all our expectations, hiding in plain sight.
And that really brings us full circle, back to that first question I asked. If one tiny animal can live in a reality that is so completely, fundamentally different from ours, it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other worlds, what other realities are happening all around us right now that we just can't see?